Come on, Death. Let's go, baby. Oh, God. Death. Oh, God. Oh, put one on the lips. Oh, God. Death is throwing some absolute heaters at him. God damn it. It's all right, Death. Okay, boys and girls. Welcome back to Uncle Red's channel. It's that time again. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Death Sentence and the return of Death Sentence to Streetbeefs. Now, he's been training with Mighty Mouse a bit. Mighty Mouse, their team, they got him a jiu-jitsu membership, and I've been keeping in contact with him a bit, and he's been going to jiu-jitsu. Now, Death Sentence, my boy, he's a real string bean, and in this fight, he fights ZACHCRAY. Now, this ZACHCRAY is a prankster from YouTube, and I've seen him fight before. I seen him when he fought this professional boxer on his YouTube page, and I will tell you one thing, the kid's got a chin. In his video, the fighter he fought was throwing hard. The guy was trying to KO him, and the guy was landing clean shots on the young buck, and the young buck was eating it, where most people would fall down and start saying, no more, get their bell rung. This kid got his bell rung and kept coming. Skill-wise, zero skills, but heart, he's got a little bit of heart, and he's got a decent chin on him, if you want to check out that video. But here we go. He's taking on Death Sentence. Let's see how it went down. Look, boys, if you want to win a fight, you got to put on some muscle. And as someone who trains every day, I need to have enough protein. And that is why I'm excited to team up with Transparent Labs. I've tried a lot of protein powders, but Transparent Labs is the best. I like it. It's grass-fed, it's quality ingredients, it mixes well, and it gives energy I need to lift and train every day. All right, brothers, just got done with practice, and it's a perfect time to fuel up with some protein. And that's grass-fed Transparent Labs protein. Let's get ourselves a nice heaping scoop here. And the best part is there's no artificial sweeteners or harmful chemicals. You know exactly what you're putting into your body. Some of my favorite flavors: strawberry milkshake, oatmeal cookie, French vanilla. Go get your free starter kit now. You get a shaker bottle and 5 serving packets so you can choose which flavor you like best. Just click the link in the description below or scan my QR code for a clean 10% off. Do it quickly, boys, before it's too late. Shout out Transparent Labs for sponsoring this video. Give them a try, boys. Cheers. Here we go. We got Death in his fit, looking thicker than usual, and talking some mess. They're on the streets. He's quite a bit taller than this kid. Kid's got a little neck on him. Kid's got a little neck and some traps on him. Hopefully Death Sentence can get this to the ground. I have not seen this fight yet or the results. Let's find out right now. ZACHCRAY versus the big Death Sentence. We got Mohawk ref here. Streetbeefs, and I'm curious where they do this. Just Street Beef is pretty crazy. Here's a stare down. Let's hope Death Sentence can maybe wrap his neck up. Let's see this stare down here. We got 5'11" Death Sentence with 140 pounds, a stout 140 pounds, versus ZACHCRAY 5'6", 155, 78-inch reach for Death Sentence. That's a fat reach. That's a fat reach. I got a 71-inch reach, and I'm 6 foot. Death Sentence 22, ZACHCRAY 22. Death Sentence is 1-4 Streetbeefs record. ZACHCRAY 0-0, and it's a 3-round MMA match. Let's get into it. Come on, Death. Let's go, baby. Here we go, round 1. Oh, God. Okay, Death comes out. Death comes out sprinting at him and literally hops to his back. Hops to his back. Takes his back full out. Full out hooks. He needs to hook up a body triangle here. If he goes palm to palm, he takes him out. God, if he can grab his bicep even and get a proper rear naked choke, you can tap him out. What I'm talking about here, body triangle first of all. But when you're under their neck, you can go palm to palm and then put this forearm behind their back. And then you pull your elbow to your armpit and you strangle them just like this. And then when this isn't quite tight enough, you take this hand and you go right behind their head and you put your chin over the top and you fold them forward. Most people think you lean back, but you fold them forward. This could be the end right here. Let's see. Oh, God. The kid bucks back. Death Sentence. Let's go. Death is still squeezing onto that neck. Squeezing onto that neck, wasting his energy here. Right now, Death should be kind of framing up, making some space, getting that bottom knee back in front of him, getting his legs back in front of him to a guard. He's doing it. He's doing it here. ZACHCRAY's dropping some bombs now. Now they're up to the feet. Death takes his glove off. Death takes his glove off and swats it at him. Okay, so they go time. God, that could have been the end of the match right there, Death. We got to work on that rear naked choke finish. My light just about fell over here. Death's back on him. We got to work on that stance. Maybe some Sugar Show 1-2s we got to work on. They're sitting in the pocket, baby. Sitting in the pocket. Oh, God. The ZACHCRAY looks a little more seasoned on his feet. Death needs... Oh, put one on the lips. Put one on the lips. He's fatigued, baby. We know death sentence diet, and it is not the tightest diet, and he's huffing and puffing, but we do know he's got heart. He will not quit. But boy, is he fatigued. 100% we need to get death sentence down here to learn how to throw a jab or a 1-2. He's puckered out, hands on his knees. I feel that. Oh, God. Death. He came out with too much heat. Now he's trying to take his ass out. Oh, God. The problem with punching like this, guys, the problem with punching like this is when you land a punch like that, it goes like this, and there's nothing behind it, and your arm goes boink. Compared to when you punch and your elbow and everything, your shoulder and your hips, boom, is behind it. You knock someone out. Going like this, you'll never knock anybody out. You're not going to be able to bust a grape, Death. We're going to have to work on that, my brother. Here we go, back to it. Woo! That's the thing I was talking about this weekend with my soldiers. You get in a fight and you think you look a certain way. Then your heart rate in the first scramble spikes from probably around 50, 60, 70, 80, maybe whatever, spikes up to about 190. And if you're not used to that, if you're not familiar with being that tired, it's going to get ugly quick. Okay, here we go. Death is throwing some absolute heaters at him. God. And we know this kid's got a chin. But Death ain't looking for a way out. Now this kid's throwing hard, though. Boom. Hits him on the lips. A 1 and a 2. And Death is fatigued. He ate those to the jaw. And he's okay. I think he's okay. But he got cracked in his mouth once. And, damn it. It's all right, Death. He's pissed. He's pissed. You know what, Death? All this can do, brother. Look at this. Death hops on his back. Damn near took him out. I mean, damn near took him out, Death Sense. Now we can work on that rear naked finish. But this has got to make you hungrier, brother, to learn how to punch properly. Remember, your heart and your mind, I don't care how scrappy you are and how just mentally tough you are, you have to have some technique to back it up. And you have to be comfortable on your feet, especially when you're tired. That's what I talk about with my fighters all the time. When you're tired, you have to stay disciplined with your stance because it's easy to turn out just like you were doing there, Death. It's easy to do that because you're gassed. You just want to get them out of there. You want to get it done. But when you're absolutely zapped, you have to stay disciplined with your stance and disciplined with your defense. And the only way you're going to get that is practice and going to practice and being used to being tired and shadow boxing, hitting the bag and sparring and building your skills that way, brother Death. But I know Death, he's going to keep his head up. We had Mighty Mouse in there. Damn, the great Mighty Mouse there watching him fight. ZACHCRAY gets it done. ZACHCRAY gets it done. He's got an iron chin, that young buck. That young buck has got a good chin on him. Whew. Well, that's all she wrote. Death sentence moves to 1 and 5, but I tell you what, I know for a fact, Death, you ain't giving up, bud. You ain't giving up. Now maybe we can go find another academy, maybe a boxing gym, where they can teach you how to punch a bit. But I tell you one thing, that back take at the beginning was sweet. You went out there, hopped on his back, damn near took him out. Body triangle, a rear naked choke. Arm the devil. But that's the video, boys and girls. Let me know your thoughts, and hopefully we can get Death Sentence in the striking gym. Maybe we'll have him come down to Phoenix, do a little video, and teach him how to throw a proper 1-2 to the lips and get her done. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like and subscribe button. I said it helps me more than you know. My goal is 250,000 subs, and we're slowly getting there. So, thanks for watching, boys and girls, and I love y'all. Bye-bye.